Bra. Kwaku bra. Hey, Ade. No. Ade. Asemo. Oh, Debbie. Jai. Kwaku fat toy bra. Debbie fat toy bra.
A foreigner is asking, why is it that Ghanaians, we don't say goodbye? For instance, if you want to travel, if you want to go somewhere, why don't we say goodbye? Adinkra. This question. And also, I have other foreigners sharing their experiences living in Ghana. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Let's go into the videos, watch, come back and talk.
Why in Ghana, people just leave without saying goodbye? Because this has happened to me a few times that children from our school, but also people, they just go. What is the reason behind this? Why people don't say like a proper goodbye here? So I'm gonna move to Accra, and I want to know one thing, because for me, I am now planning on meeting people and saying goodbye, because I left 4 months ago to the Netherlands. I didn't come back, and plans change, things change, and I'm relocating. So I want to say goodbye to the people that I've spent time with, and I'm even thinking of like doing a goodbye party, but then it doesn't feel really right, because do people do that here? I don't think so. I'm just gonna meet up with people to have a drink or eat some Dutch snacks that I brought. But I want to know if this is appreciated. I want to know what the reason is behind Ghanaians just disappearing like that, even if they go abroad. But for the one that they go abroad, I think I know the reason. It's really loud, crazy busy here. Sorry for all the background noise, but that's Ghana, eh? But for when they go abroad, I kind of know what the reason is behind it. So when you move abroad, a lot of people will ask you for money, right? And when you come back, they will ask you, what did you get for me? And people don't want that, so they avoid that by telling them that they're going in the first place. I think that's the reason. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the one for in Ghana, I don't know what the reason is. Why won't people say, oh, I'm relocating to this place, I'm leaving that day, so we can like have a proper goodbye? I don't know why that's not a thing. At least in my experience, I have not seen that happen. I've never had a Ghanaian person tell me and say, do like a proper goodbye. Anyway, I'm talking pa. As always, much love. Don't forget to follow, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
In Ghana, when a dispatch rider or an Uber driver calls me for the location, for instance, and later when I meet them in person, they always ask, Masa, are you the same person we spoke to on the phone? I don't understand why.
What's cracking, man? It's your boy. You know what? It is 1 week before Thanksgiving, and I'm back in Ghana, Africa. Let me show you what $100 a night gets you in Ghana, Africa right now. So, nice little spot. Got a nice shower, nice bathroom. I'm going to go quick, so probably going to do another video in just a moment. You got your bed to come out the wall, which is kind of smooth. Wraparound corner spot. Let me show you something that's special about this spot. You got the pool on the ceiling, the sky pool as they call it. You got a pool downstairs. Very nice community. This community is called the Diamond in the City. Right in Accra, about 10 minutes from the airport, very safe. You got all the embassies right here. U.S. Embassy, all the little foreign embassies, Italy, everything. But right here, you understand? You're in the heart of the city, very safe. Ghana, Africa, it's very beautiful. I don't think they out here riding cows and goats. I mean, there's cows and goats out here, but it's very civil, you understand? You get all this modernism for $100 a night. Now, you know the magic saying. Let me know. You rocking with it or no?
My Ghanaian mother-in-law cracks me up. My wife sent a picture into the group chat, and that was her reaction.
Size, no size.
Like, what does that even mean? Oh, gosh. Please help me to translate.
Are flooding into the comment section and saying that this is just the way how things go here.
I'm going to tell you what I think, even if you don't care. The cup is empty. I just wanted the effect. Looking at Elle's comment section, it's about time to have this conversation. And not only in Ghana, I wish I could bring this conversation to Finland, but I don't really have Finnish followers. But I promise you, I'm going to bring this conversation to Finland once I get Finnish followers. If and when he's in school in Ghana, he can get beaten by chewing gum in the class. If and when he's in school in Finland, he can get influence from his student colleagues who are taught in their homes that they don't have to care about any other authorities but their parents, who are probably not even authorities to them at all, because their parents are having conversation with the kids about everything, like, do you want to get dressed and go to school? Oh, you don't want to get dressed and go to school? Let me call the teacher and tell him that my child doesn't want to go to school, so today he's not going to school. Pardon my French, but option A and option B do not make any goddamn sense. Sincerely, is there no halfway happy where the kids are taught that their feelings are good and they are learning how to control the feelings and how to operate in the wide spectrum of different feelings that they are born with, without getting beaten, without being afraid of feeling feelings, without thinking that feelings are bad, without passing that idea in generations, and somehow also being able to operate in this world where is authorities. In this world, there's authorities. You cannot have a discussion with your boss if you want to come to work, if you want to get dressed and go to work today. Sip your coffee and participate to the conversation.
My name's Annabelle, and I'm riding my bike across Africa. I'm currently in Accra in Ghana, and I have been for a little while now. We're going to start moving again soon, but before I do, I figured I'd give you guys some updates, high-level, big picture stuff, so you know what's coming for the next few months of my life and this journey that I'm on. So Accra has been the final point of admin tasks for us to be able to complete the rest of the journey. So we've gotten some parts sent over from the US and from Europe to fix a few things on our bike to make sure they can easily and reliably get us all the way to South Africa. We've also gotten both of our Congo visas sorted, so for the Republic of the Congo and the DRC. And we applied for and received our Togo and Benin visas. That's 4 visas done. For Congo and the DRC, we had to go to embassies to get them, and Togo and Benin were e-visas, so a lot simpler and also a lot cheaper. Once we leave Ghana, we'll quickly cycle through Togo and Benin before crossing into Nigeria. We still need to get our visa for Nigeria. It's become one of the more challenging and expensive visas to get while traveling overland and on this route that we're on. You can't just get it at any embassy. So we can't get it here at the embassy in Accra. And the last place that we're able to get it is from the embassy in Cotonou in Benin. They also started rolling out an e-visa. It's very up in the air. I'm unsure of how that's going to go. And the price can really vary depending on the mood of the officer giving them out. And so the process has become even more convoluted. And the most recent info that we've gotten from other people is that it's costing around $440 US. So we're hoping we can find some other way to make that happen, because that's a pretty steep price. A few people have asked why we're going a bit more inland after Nigeria and Cameroon and not going through Gabon. I'll put a picture of the map up. But the short answer is we've heard lots of accounts of people who have had trouble crossing the land border between Cameroon and Gabon. And since we've already paid for the pretty expensive Congo visa, it makes sense to utilize it and cross through the Congo instead. And one more thing to just chat about is that Nigeria has developed a bit of a negative reputation and perception among travelers. There's a lot of fear and a lot of uncertainty for those who are traveling in Nigeria overland. There's a lot of corruption, bribery, there's a lot of conflict in certain regions, and there's also a very real risk of kidnapping. And so those are all things that we've taken into account when planning our route and deciding to continue to travel through the country. But they're definitely things that have given me a little bit of nerves, and especially when I get comments like these, of course you're gonna second guess your decision making and get even more scared, but I'm confident that we'll be able to do it and that we'll be completely safe. And yeah, that's where I'm at, what's coming up, and what's been on my mind for the past month while I've been in Accra. If you have any questions, as always, leave them below and I'd be happy to answer them, talk on any of this more. And yeah, all right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
I flew all the way from South Africa to Ghana to get my hair done, but not just any hair, but this specific hair color. And I knew that I had to use Be Beautiful to be able to achieve it. So stay tuned. See
what type of colors are used so that you can get the exact look.
Hey twin, so I'm currently in Accra, Ghana, getting my hair done. I know it was so weird for some of you guys to see me not like with the best hair when I was traveling, which is so unlike me, but you didn't know that I was getting my hair done in West Africa. So Be Beautiful actually has a brand this side. It's called Lash Hair, but you can still get the same hippies colors in South Africa. The star of this hairstyle is going to be the color, and we are using 4 different colors because I know you're going to be asking. Can't wait to show you how it looks like on my head. This might actually be like your next summer color.
That's why your body go down. That's why your body go down. That's why your body go. Here for the vibe and the feeling is right. That's why your body go down.
Alright, here's everything I did for my day 1 in Ghana. Made our way out. And bro, Ghana is full of some serious hustlers. Every time the car stops, they're gonna come up to your window and try to sell you something. Can't lie, you have to respect it. Had a brief stop in Makola market, but I didn't do it justice, so I need to go back and do it again. We then made our way to the Kwame Nkrumah Museum, and here's a quick history lesson. This man made Ghana the first African country to gain independence, and then went on to become our first president. He had ideas that was going to change the world, but I'll let you lot read the rest. But the museum was full of cool artwork and actual items that belonged to Nkrumah himself. After that, I had my first meal of the day, which was this wache wrap. And then in the evening, me and my cousin went out to the arcade, then got hungry and stopped by an 80-20 burger. And yeah, that was the day done.
So in Ghana, it is the same name, but it depends if you are rich or not. Okay? So Nana, you are taking the rich part. Okay. Grace. Ogre. Huh? Yeah. If you are very rich, they'll go Grace. But if you are not Ogre, Rose. Efia Rose. Wait. Nana. Efia Rose. Eunice. Mayu. Where the Nana Mayu? It doesn't even. That is Ghana for you. Statuses. Mayu. If you are very rich, Eunice. If not, Mayu. Catherine. Madam Catherine. I heard this one before. Yeah, Nana. Madam Catherine. Margaret. Maggie. Just say Margaret. Margaret. Maggie. Comfort. Connie. Comfort. Connie. Or see Connie. Yeah, Connie. Deborah. Debo. Yeah, Debo. Just say. Yeah, Debo. So if you don't want them to call you this name, stay rich. That's what it is. Debo. Okay.
So I'm currently in Ghana, eating jollof rice every day, and now I know that can't be healthy, so come with me to go on a run around Accra. It's currently 30 degrees out here, probably way too hot for a run, but I need to get out and explore. I made sure to bring my water with me because without this, I definitely would have passed out. Now one thing about Ghana, some roads have pavements and some don't. You have to be on the side of the road and just pray there's no reckless drivers. For this run I'm wearing the Adidas Adizero Evo SO. I highly recommend if you're just getting into running. But this run was really eye-opening. It's truly a blessing to get to see different parts of the world, especially with this one being where I'm from, it just hits different. But this run was not for the weak. Sun was beaming and I'm running a road trying to avoid cars. Bear in mind I didn't have a set route, I was just running wherever I could. But finally I found some pavement, so I felt a bit safer, but not too safe because you still have to avoid these random holes. Got to around 2.5k and I realized I'm getting way too far from my hotel, so I decided to run back the way I came. Then I had a well-needed rest, and sites like this is why you should go and explore. And in my opinion, the Ghana school bus is better than the American yellow one. But finally I completed the run, and there's no better feeling than that post-run feeling. But shout out to the runners in Ghana because I don't know how you lot put up with them conditions. But anyway, that's rent paid.
Yeah. So like you are staying, you are not going back. Hello. Yeah.
Okay, babe, I have another one for us today. I've been watching some of their comments and now I want to be showing you different one. they want more, right? So
what do you want to show?
I want to show this Adinkra with petrol entry. This bread.
Hey, Kaya. Hey, Mr. Music Man. We call him Mr. Music Man.
Mr. Music Man.
Yeah. Okay. So I should play the original key, or I should play the key you sing. I'll play the you sing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
I didn't let you I didn't let you It was a kind of message I go It was a kind of message I and you are. Whoa, 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 and you are. And you will be and you will be an I wanna be a brother Jordan, me sure a brother running on a jump a brother I join out of the mission no man.
Did you say show your vision?
Misha? Is that the lyrics?
Ghana for Adenti na monka goodbye. Like goodbye, Adenti. Adenti na monka goodbye. Charlie, it be very simple. If the white lady she wants to know, it is very simple. Listen, in our African settings, there was some backbiters bini abeyifone boni bini any boni bini adienti. For instance, if an African or a Ghanaian, for instance, wants to travel to Europe, America, or Canada, or the UK or something, they would Charlie, people can easily destroy his plans or whatever he is planning to do. So we believe in that as Africans, and that is one of the reasons why many people choose not to tell anybody that, oh, Charlie, me ko say me too kwanya ko I would like me ko abrochiro na that thing them not they do that thing at all. Why tell somebody? Even having plans of maybe executing something in life, it is best, we believe it is best you keep it to yourself until you can see that that thing is achieved before you probably tell someone or say this to somebody or do this or do that, you understand? If not, that your plans say no one time amount. So this is one of the reasons why Ghanaians in general don't like to tell people about their plans, especially when they are traveling. They don't say goodbye. And that white man now, he was asking, why is it that if he orders boat or something like courier services, those people, when they come around, speaking on the phone, he sounds like a typical Ghanaian, as you can hear him speak. So I'm sure when they come eventually and they see him, they are like, so who you Brunina? Because he has Ghanaian accent, like typical Ghanaian accent. And I think that's the reason why some of these people ask. All right, thank you so much for watching.